Now, we are going to meet a person who is true inspiration for her colleagues and team members. Her main motivation is a strong belief that you can do anything if you really want to. She's an active coach and mentor who leads research and development professionals to be number one in their class. Basing on her own career path from starting in Nokia customer support organization to becoming the vice president of network management in Nokia Software, she will show us around IT, which is typical men's realm. From Espoo, Finland, let's welcome Merja Hemmi.
Thank you. Good afternoon from my side, and I'm really pleased to have this opportunity to present my story at Nokia. What it is to have worked over 30 years almost solely in a typical men's job profession. Let's shortly look my journey. What I want to certainly highlight is I have a twin brother, what might make some of the reasoning behind that I am by nature very competitive. I have been since 16 years very dedicated, focused on the computer engineering. Originally, I was very much looking what you see even on the pictures, that what I want to do, shall I choose the traditional path or something new? I still love today cooking, what you can see there, and it was one of the choice for my profession. But eventually I decided to take computer engineering as my choice, what I applied, and I studied in Finnish university. During my study time, I went to the summer traineeship in Siemens, and that kind of opened a totally new, exciting world for me. I was feeling during that summer in Braunschweig city that this is the thing what I want to do rest of my career, and that opened my future. What also was clubbing me very closely to Nokia. During my last year, I started to seek for the company, and Nokia did offer for me a dream job where I was offered immediately after my graduation to go work for Nokia in Austria, Vienna, to start to build currently so well-known mobile networks. But that was a long time back. It was the GSM 2G network, what we all are using. And when I was working there, yes, some of the colleagues were males, but also we had some ladies in the project. And I didn't ever feel that it was kind of men's profession. I felt that it clicked in a box for me. It was the right choice. It was the environment I felt that I was working with my strong mathematics background on the things that were professionally challenging and also inspiring me. And also certainly by building the mobile networks, there were plenty of the issues what we were working kind of finding the right solution. My first role included not only the building the infrastructure, but also then carrying the testing, co-working with customer people. And I can say that when I first time entered to the customer site in Vienna, yes, customer engineers were thinking that I am the assistant of the test team who is only taking the notes. But it was kind of rather quickly realized by the team that I was the person who was carrying all the technical tests, validating and also then proving that system works on the level that we are then ready to roll out the services for the end customers. The very strong technical skills what I initially built with the Nokia started to open the new doors for me. So after Austria, I moved to England, also then doing the similar type of start in the customer support organization, building the networks. And there I faced other type of question, what I want to say for you all, the ladies in the room. One of my fellow colleagues asked that how my father did let me to move out early 1990s in Finland. And I was surprised because my background, being a mid-class family in Finland, my father supported me a lot to find my career. Being then the cooking or being then the engineering, he said, it's up to you. You make your own journey, you find your way. And myself then being in England, with my fellow colleagues, I thought that it is no big difference, that I can equally travel abroad like my brother, or I'm not lesser or any by means different than my brother, who also had the very same opportunities. I have to recognize here that Finland has been very forward-looking environment with the female rights and capabilities, and with work environment, I have always had an excellent opportunity and support from my line managers. So fast forward, I was using several years in this my career building various networks, and along that journey, then also within the Nokia, I started to get new offers to move to the different type of roles. And with that one, from my point of view, I was seeing my profile match with very many new requirements. I was not seeking after kind of new male type of roles, but my second role within Nokia, after 4 years working abroad, I was offered a product management type of role. And then later in my career, I was even heading the product management, being in charge of the business, being in charge of the revenues of our products and sales. So it just was one thing what clicked in my profile as well with my background, that even up till today, I have almost never really applied for the position, but I have been offered new position. I have been given a chance to try something new. With that one, I have to also say that I owe a lot for my line managers. They have supported me a lot. But I want to highlight here as well that I am heading today plus 1,000 R&D organization. And during my past, I have seen a lot of the ladies who are not clear what they want to do. And with my coaching, I'm always reminding for my direct reports and people who I coach, even outside of my own organization, please ask from your line manager, from your co-workers, how they see you, where are your strengths, what are your capabilities, because that will open a lot clarity. You don't need to do the guessing, am I good for R&D role, am I good for business role, or what would fit for me. But your fellow colleagues, as well your line managers, are seeing you very, very well, and they will definitely tell, are you right for their role? Are you right for their colleagues' role? But that provides an excellent baseline and clarity around what you can build, that what is there for you, where you can take the role. In today's environment, I see that there is no male's role or female's role. I have to give the recognition for Nokia here, that Nokia is one of the only companies who have given the great opportunities for ladies, and they have even worked with extra budget to balance the possible salary differences in any country where Nokia has the people working for them. When I was asked to speak in this forum, I thought that I cannot comment from my side, that because I have had the 30 years male type of role. On the other side, when I started to work through and look, I thought that there might be good insight and how I have worked there, because in the end, I see colleagues are the same. Are they females or males? It is more around your competence, skills, how you network, how you support your colleagues. And honestly said, sometimes we as a females have much more stronger capability to support our fellow colleagues than we might see with masculine male environment there. Say to that, I would want to comment that with my background, seeing R&D role, heading the projects, heading the business and product management, just to highlight a few, I would say that it is up to us ourselves. What is our hunger level? Where we want to take ourselves? What is also our own trust on our skills and capabilities? If you believe on your skills, your neighboring surrounding will see it equally. And sometimes we see our own background, our own limitations are blocking our success and ability to excel in our roles. What I mean with that one is more towards the direction that sometimes we want to, as a females, we want to please our family members. We want to not to say no or comment we disagree with something, but that can be always done in the constructive manner. And as one of my business areas where I was carrying the product sales years back was the Poland. I have to say that with Polish people, you ladies should have excellent DNA to also say that I feel that this is the right path, this is the right way to do it. I know my skills, I know my capabilities there. And I'm sure that whatever path you are finding and whatever path you are taking, your family members, your loved ones will support you. Is it then the ups and downs? Is it then the changing environment where you want to work? Or even choosing that family goes over some of the topics? So with that one, I want to highlight, yes, I am working mother. My mother has been working mother of the twins, like I said in the beginning of the meeting. And I would say that you can have not only the career, but you can also build around to having the family and creating a balance where you can take a senior management, even executive level, and also then having the time to support your family around the various activities you love to do. I always remind my team members, and specifically for the junior females, that you need to be somewhat selfish as well. You need to remember to take your time. I love to do the sports. I am keeping up my calendar slots when I want to do the running, just to ensure that I have time for that one. And like I said already in the beginning, I like to do cooking, but I am not giving everything only for the work. I want to do the balanced life for myself. And that ensures that with this balance, I should have capability to have good time for myself. Certainly, I want to give plenty for company. I owe that one. They have given the great opportunity for me, and I want to give my best contribution back for the company. That company will be able to make even better results in the future. But shortly said, it is a lot around us, how we want to base our future for ourselves, and what are the boxes we want to choose. Is it a career? Is it a private life? Is it a musician playing violin excellently? It's always up to you, that what you decide and no one else. So moving towards then my closing words and highlights, I would want to remind you all an excellent quotation from excellent lady Michelle Obama. Don't be afraid, be focused, be determined, be hopeful, be empowered, because that will take all of us far, far ahead with our plans, desires, if you really carry it with you, because it's all and everything around what we do by ourselves, and then basically only the sky is limit, what we will be able to deliver and excel within our lives. I hope that you will have inspiring event. You will be able to network over the virtual sessions. You will be able to get the excellent insights what Nokia and IT industry can provide for you as a young females in the 21st century. With that one, my sincere thanks and have a great day.
Merja, thank you for this great presentation. I'm sure you have inspired many young women to take a chance in IT and in Nokia. Now, let's move to our next guest.